A man named Max Cortez from Austin, Texas, works as a concierge at the Gables Republic Square residential complex. Originally built in 1904 as a warehouse, the building was later converted into modern apartments. Most of its history remains unknown, but one late night, Max experienced something so disturbing that he called the building's security team to investigate.
Hello? 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 Oh, bro. Hello? 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 Jesus Christ, man.
What makes this incident even more unsettling is the strange humming sound, like a woman or child, that grows louder, as if something unseen is moving closer and closer to Max.
Hello? Hello?
When Max turns the corner, the humming seems to be right in front of him. He later has security check the area again, but no one is found, and the cameras show nothing unusual. So, did Max encounter something paranormal during his late shift? What do you think? Father recently bought a second-hand doll he believed was worth far more than its price. After bringing it home, odd things started. Late-night noises and doors opening and closing by themselves. Suspecting the doll, James set up an auto-tracking camera in an empty room. For a few days, nothing unusual. Until one night the camera began panning as if tracking movement no one could see. Was the camera detecting something unseen, or just malfunctioning? 2 nights later, something changed James's mind. He wrote, "I've been leaving the closets open so no one thinks I'm hiding inside. I don't even know what to say." A dark, shapeless figure appears to dart out of James's bathroom and vanish. He now thinks this could be what the camera sensed earlier, and that it might be attached to the doll. He keeps filming at night, and soon records something even worse while he's asleep upstairs. The doll moves on its own for a few seconds, then stops. Shaken, James posts the footage online, unsure whether to keep the doll, though locking it in that room seems wise. What do you think? Something paranormal, or another explanation? A mother, Adrienne Dakota, shared a clip that terrified her after reviewing her home security feed. She noticed something near her child's playpen. She zoomed in, replayed, and couldn't shake what she saw. Before this, Adrienne had been documenting odd events at home, especially involving her kids' toys. You could call it a glitch or faulty toys, but this kept happening daily, one toy switching on after another. Around the same time, Adrienne's daughter talked about a very tall imaginary friend who often appeared near the toys. While Adrienne was in another room caring for her second child, something alarming appeared in the living room. A figure seems to peek from behind the empty playpen. Strangely, it resembles a small child, even though no one was there. Moments earlier, a bowl fell from a shelf without cause. Adrienne now wonders if the same presence is behind the other incidents. Nearly every occasion centers on her children's things. Was this the imaginary friend or something else entirely? For now, there's no clear answer. This video comes from Deanna Boyce, a mother of two. Their home is full of cherished memories, but one in particular unsettles her. For months, her older daughter has insisted someone is inside her closet, often naming deceased relatives. Lately, she's been saying a bad man is there. Deanna considered having the house cleansed, and after the next footage, she knew it couldn't wait. Her daughter is asleep when this is recorded. closet door slowly, quietly opens on its own, as if trying not to wake the child. Deanna says no one could have been inside. There isn't enough space. Like many viewers, she believes something is interacting with her daughter. The incident still haunts her, suggesting whatever it is may be attached to the child. After a homeowner complained of eerie noises coming from his basement late at night, they decided to place a digital recorder there to investigate. For 3 days, the device picked up nothing out of the ordinary. But on the 4th night, something beyond terrifying was captured. I've been trying to unravel the mystery behind those eerie sounds ever since I first heard them. The fact that the homeowner stayed put despite such chilling noises makes the whole situation even more unsettling. While many would look for a logical explanation, this might be genuine evidence of something paranormal. But I ask again, what do you think? A man named Tyler buys and resells items on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace. He recently picked up a box of random stuff at a garage sale, and inside was a creepy-looking doll. After bringing the box home and leaving it on the table, he was browsing new items online when he suddenly noticed something horrifying.
Dude, I swear this box just fucking moved on its own. Should we do that again? Okay. Oh, shit.
The box moves on its own, and right after that, so does the doll inside. Spooked, Tyler puts the box and the doll in a closet so he doesn't have to see it. Cut to the next day, this happens. He hears a knock coming from inside the closet, but when he checks, there is no one there. Then things get even creepier.
So I'm playing video games at my desk, and I just heard the guitar play itself, and it moved, I swear. Let's see if it does it again. What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
A guitar in the room moves by itself, followed by 3 distinct knocks, which some say is a sign of something evil. The next day, the strange activity spreads to other parts of the house. While working at his desk, Tyler hears water running. He goes to investigate.
So I'm at my desk, and I just heard the water in the bathroom turn on by itself. This is the first time something's happened outside my room. So... If you're in here, can you move the curtain again? Alright. Do you want me to leave?
Later, Tyler finds the doll sitting perfectly upright in front of his bed, even though he left it lying face up the night before.
So it just started knocking in the closet again. And actually the doll has moved since yesterday because it was in the corner, kind of on its back, looking upwards, and now it's upright, so that's kind of scary. Let's see if it'll knock anymore. Oh, or it'll just move the shirt in the closet. Hey, if you can hear me, just move it again. Alright. And we can actually just go check it out. Because there's no one in here. It's not really, it's kind of cluttered, so yeah, yesterday it was over here.
A shirt hanging in the closet mysteriously slides and covers the doll, scaring Tyler even more. He tries reaching out to the person who sold him the doll for answers, but gets no reply. Soon, the bathroom light starts flickering, and the creepy activity seems to get even stronger.
So I'm gonna just get I heard Central, they like to do that's what I was watching. So let me just turn it off. That's
After just a few days with the doll, things get even worse.
yeah, it's knocking again. See? Yeah. Hey, if you can hear me, move the doll again. Move it again. It was moving earlier. Move again. Okay. See that? Move it more. Still knocking, okay? Anything else? Oh, and share. Anything else? More knocking, okay. And as always, we'll go do a quick check. Nothing in here. Obviously not enough room for anyone here.
Tyler wonders if he should get someone to exorcise the doll, as it's always in a different position every time he looks at it, and the strange events keep happening. What do you think Tyler should do with the doll? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Okay.
Urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer, is traveling through France when he comes across an ideal abandoned house to explore. The two-story home has sat empty for years, and it looks like the former owner left almost everything behind. Colin carefully films each room and takes photos and videos for his social media. Only later, while reviewing the footage, does he realize he missed something disturbing.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook, 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
You can see someone peeking from behind a curtain in an upstairs window. In the full video, there's no sign of anyone else inside. No extra footsteps or movement. Just Colin's noises as he walks. And that's not the only odd moment. When he posted the video online, one of the viewers noticed something strange. Something that will leave you disturbed.
So we'll start with this one first, because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God, that frightened me, then the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, mate.
Did you see it? The wardrobe mirror briefly reflects a pair of feet under the window curtain, as if someone is hiding there. When Colin turns the camera toward the curtains, the feet are gone. A few minutes earlier, when he first entered the room, there were no feet at all. So, did the explorer capture not one, but two strange events on camera? Let me know what you think. A mother named Misty Huron shared footage she'd normally never post. The footage comes from her baby monitor. Her little one is fast asleep in the crib, yet the monitor keeps flagging motion. Misty thinks her older daughter is still using this room, but that can't be right. She moved into a different bedroom.
But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a closet, because this closet's really small. Since it was a game room closet, I'll show it to you.
Misty lets the recording run, scanning every corner, waiting for something obvious to pop into frame. Then she notices it. Subtle, but unmistakable. The movement isn't coming from the child at all. It's coming from something else. Something inside the room. On the bunk bed, there appears to be someone or something moving. Misty insists no one sleeps there, so who or what was up there? She's been sharing the clips, hoping viewers will catch what she missed. Then, during a nighttime walkthrough of the same room where the figure first appeared, something happens that will make your blood run cold.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office, which used to be her bedroom, now it's my office again, up into this room. So this is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it? Oh my God, it's rocking.
Without warning, the rocking chair in the corner begins to move on its own. Misty can't shake the feeling that something sinister is lurking in that room. She's refused to go back inside until her husband returns home. Until then, one question lingers. Who or what did the camera really capture?
Causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Two friends set out to explore an abandoned industrial complex somewhere in China. The place has been shut down for over 3 years, with most entrances sealed to keep trespassers out. But the pair still managed to slip inside.
Okay. Okay.
They begin working their way through the building floor by floor. That's when they notice something deeply unsettling.
What the?
Did you catch it? Someone seems to be sitting in a chair inside one of the empty offices. The cameraman calls to his friend, and they rush back to check the room, only to find it completely empty.
What the?
So, did they accidentally record something supernatural, or was the whole thing carefully staged? You decide. A worried mother explains that her young daughter, Cora, has been experiencing severe night terrors. Their pediatrician advised her to record an episode to better understand what was going on. One night while filming, she captures something that truly unnerves her.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on, you're a big girl. Come here, big girl. You're a big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? If you're scared, just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
As the mom leads Cora back to her bedroom, the door slowly closes by itself. She dismisses it at first, assuming an air vent caused it. But when they reach Cora's room, the child refuses to go in, staring fearfully toward the window. Then, out of nowhere, the blinds slam closed. Terrified, both mother and daughter run from the room. Later, viewers point out something the mom overlooked. When she tells Cora she's a big girl, a faint, childlike whisper seems to respond.
It's okay. It's okay.
The mother notices another detail. The air conditioning wasn't even on when the door shut.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Viewers suggest the blinds might be remote controlled. To address the doubt, the mom uploads more footage to debunk that idea. But things only get stranger.
So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's... It's not creepy. I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds. There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it and you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room. And there is no way I could have closed all four at the same time.
The mother says they're planning to move out as soon as they can. But what's your take? Is Cora being tormented by something sinister, or is this an elaborate hoax? The choice is yours. Troy Legal claims his home is plagued by an unusually active poltergeist. He says that every night he hears loud banging on the walls. But then one day, something even stranger occurs. A door opens and closes on its own. Chairs move like an unseen force is moving them. And scariest of all, a growl can be heard in the background. Viewers stated that the growl might be one of his dogs, but others believe something far more sinister. However, the odd activity in his house has only escalated week after week. More recently, he says the poltergeist has started attempting to engage with his poor dog. In the footage, it looks like something wants to play, but Troy's dog isn't having it. The dog growls and backs off, and moments later, items in the kitchen come crashing down behind him. People often say cats and dogs are more attuned to the paranormal, that they can perceive things that we can't. Some believe Troy has captured real evidence of a haunting, while others insist there's a logical explanation behind it all. What do you think? A man named Michael investigates an abandoned and supposedly haunted hostel. As soon as his live stream began, things started to get very strange.
잠깐만. 뭐 아닌가? 아닌가? 뭐지? 잠깐만 저쪽에 뭐 깜빡했는데. 잠깐만. 어? 왜? 잠깐만 뭐야? 뭐야? 잠깐만. 잠깐만요. 잠깐만요. 저 다시 왔습니다. 누구세요? 누구십니까? 잠깐만.
At first, a flickering light can be seen in one of the rooms, along with a dark, shadowy figure standing by the window that appears and disappears moments later. Then, Michael enters the building, and there it is again, the same mysterious figure from before. However, that was only the beginning.
뭔 소리지? 와봐! 숨 좀 돌리고 갈게요, 여러분들. 일단 숨 좀 돌리고. 나 따라왔었어. 누구 있어요? 에? 누구 있습니까? 누구세요? 에? 누구 있어요?
누구 있어요? 누구 있어요?
While exploring one of the rooms, Michael notices a chair slowly sliding toward him. He kicks it away and realizes there's no one behind it. When he steps outside, he once again encounters the same terrifying figure. Viewers spotted something disturbing that Michael didn't notice at the time. When he pans his flashlight to the right, someone or something stares directly at him. He gathers his courage and decides to go back inside. It did not go well.
잠깐만요. 감사합니다. 잠깐만, 조금만. 잠깐만요. 조금만 화를 좀 삭히시고. 제가 얘기 들어드릴게요. 감사합니다. 아씨. 안 되겠다. 여러분 잠깐만요. 이 통로가 바로 거기입니다. 여러분들 잠깐만요. 포단무만 뿌리고 잠깐만요. 이거 붓을 뿌려야 돼요. 잠깐. 잠깐. 하지 마세요. 어디서?
As he explores deeper into the building, strange and unexplainable things begin happening all around him. The most disturbing of all is the dark silhouette of a woman who seems to be following him, as if she doesn't want him there. And that was the last straw. Michael had had enough and ended the stream. Did he truly encounter something supernatural that night? Or was it all an elaborate hoax? The choice is yours. Without a doubt, the best thing for a mother is to be close to her children, seeing them smile, play, and live simple moments filled with love. And that's exactly what this young mother was doing. She was in the living room, filming with pride as her baby played on the floor. What she never imagined was that her camera would capture something strange, something that left her frightened. The mother notices a subtle yet very odd movement. The baby's leg lifts in an unusual way, as if something lightly pulled it upward. A viewer suggested it might have been an invisible thread caught on the baby's pajamas. The mother disagreed, saying she checked if there was any but found nothing.
I came on here to address this comment and many others. Okay, the way that these pajamas are built, let me show you. They're already cinched without a string around the ankles. So I can see why people might have thought that. But trust me, before I posted this video, I did every bit of research into the video on what it could be or how it could have happened.
So, what happened here? What pulled the child's leg? Was it something supernatural, or simply an involuntary movement that created that impression? The choice is yours. This next footage was uploaded by a woman from Indonesia. Her account isn't about the paranormal, just everyday moments from her workplace. However, everything changes on May 7th, 2025. That evening, she spotted someone standing outside the door and opened it for them. Only later did she realize that whoever or whatever entered was far from ordinary.
Bisa saya bantu? Mencari apa? Parfum. Oh enggak, langsung aja. Oh, cari parfum yang gimana? Yang bercowok sama cewek? Oh iya. Ini saya ada 2 rekomendasi. Cari yang lain ya. Nah, kalau ini lebih segar. Kalau yang ini lebih ordinary untuk ceweknya ya. Jadi ini cowok atau cewek? Orang beli itu kan kayak gitu. Apa ya? Kalau dari sopo? Sumpah, masalahnya gue dari sini. Aku tuh bukan orang itu. Terus lagi aku ini karena orang ini kan aku buat cewek sama cowok. Aku bukain orang. Karena uang ya. Ya Allah, kamu beneran. Uang itu belum gue ya kan. Nanti masuk aku lihat orang kan. Aku kan tinggal lama di sini. Terus aku bukain dong.
She clearly opens the door for someone no one else can see. She keeps talking with the customer, asking about a perfume for a woman and a man. Moments later, her partner comes over and asks who she's talking to. And that's when it hits her. She's been speaking to something unseen. She explains she let a woman into the store. The man looks around, baffled. There's no one there. After she posted the video, viewers began to speculate. Some believe the woman she spoke to may have met her end just outside the shop on the roadside, while others insist it was simple fatigue playing tricks on her after a long shift. So was it the spirit of someone who met their end by the roadside, or just exhaustion playing tricks on her mind? In January 2011, an unknown person created a YouTube account and posted 2 videos. In the first video, the man states that the kitchen cabinets began opening and closing by themselves after the family put the house up for sale. According to him, one night while he was home alone, just watching TV, he heard one of the cabinet doors slam. This time, he grabbed his phone and started filming. A utensil is thrown toward him, hitting the floor right in front of him. Next, a beer bottle is knocked over violently, spilling liquid across the floor seconds before the recording cuts off. Not long after, another video was posted. In it, something more disturbing happens. In the first seconds of the new recording, the living room curtain begins to move even though the window is closed. Soon after, both the curtain and an ornament attached to it start to sway as if being pulled. Then, a plastic bag on the sofa is suddenly crushed in an unexplained way. The person recording admits to being somewhat skeptical about supernatural things. However, he says he doesn't know how to explain what he recorded. The only certainty he has is that everything began around the same time the family decided to sell the house. A TikTok user named Luis Balderas uploaded a video on June 27, 2025, where he takes viewers inside his workplace, a place he believes is haunted. Luis roams through the building, highlighting its unsettling emptiness. But as he records, something strange happens.
Me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
A t-shirt is violently tossed into another room, seemingly by something unseen. The abruptness of it all and the lack of anyone nearby makes the scene even more chilling. But as Luis continues exploring, he encounters something that finally sends him running for his life.
Miren aquí desde... No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames, no mames. La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo... No hay nadie. Aquí no sé qué pedo. No mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
An object falls violently into the ground, leaving Luis on edge. Moments later, a metal plate moves on its own, and just for an instant, a dark figure can be seen peeking around the corner. That's when Luis makes a run for the exit, and the video ends abruptly.
No, no manches.
Skeptics claim the objects could have been staged, or that shadows created the illusion of a figure. Still, the way events unfold, paired with Luis's genuine reactions, makes it difficult to dismiss completely. Whether a prank, clever editing, or something truly supernatural, one thing is certain: Luis will never forget that night at work. Aria records herself while walking down a hotel corridor. But something in her footage feels strange. She apparently believes she is not alone in that hallway. She begins to act as if someone is following her, and whatever wanted to be there isn't intimidated.
Okay.
Aria then runs down the long hotel corridor, pleading for help. She was panicking like someone was chasing her, yet the place remained strangely empty. The next day, a hotel employee named Tony reported something even more disturbing. Aria left in a hurry without checking out, abandoning all of her belongings in the room. Trying to figure out what really happened, the staff reviewed the security cameras, and what they saw was anything but normal.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird. It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
And the elevator door is not even closing. Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So y'all just stay tuned.
The footage showed Aria's odd behavior. At one point, she flees, even though it's clear no one's behind her. Then she enters the elevator and turns her face to the wall, as if she can't bear to look at whatever is pursuing her. However, something even stranger happens. The elevator doors refuse to close, staying open until she steps out, as if something invisible were there, blocking them. Worried, the staff went to Aria's room. They found everything in complete disarray, with clothes and food scattered around. But what frightened them most was an object left in the bathroom, an improvised tool used to unlock door handles from the outside. This clearly indicated that someone had broken into the room.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Why the f is this in here? Hold this. Yo, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
If there truly was an intrusion, Aria's recording begins to make sense. But when Tony reviews the footage again, what he discovers paints a far more disturbing story.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside the rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... Because I'm thinking somebody's following her.
Watch, let me fast forward. Watch this.
Watch. That's just the housekeeper down there.
See?
Right there. Right there.
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me. And y'all think that's crazy. Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is...
A shadow suddenly crosses the same corridor, moving in Aria's direction. Moments after the shadow passes, one of the decorative stones on a small hallway table is hurled to the floor, leading everyone to think that perhaps Aria wasn't just imagining things. But what exactly did Aria see that terrified her so much? Who invaded her room? Could it be a mix of a real crime with something supernatural? As with many similar cases, this remains unsolved.
Somebody help me! I'm feeling help!
It's late when a man named Hossa records something that rattles him. He's watching his niece and nephew by himself when the little girl starts pointing into a dark corner. Nothing's there, at least to him, but she won't stop. The longer it goes on, the more he suspects she's noticing something he can't see. So he starts filming.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know. She's like looking over there, like there's someone over there. She's freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there. I'm freaking out. Who are you pointing at? Who is he? How come you keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there? Oh, I see. I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again, look.
She keeps indicating the same spot, then raises her finger toward the ceiling, suggesting whatever she senses might be tall. However, things will get even stranger turns.
Yeah, she said something though. Like, it's crazy because, like, I know I'm just babysitting my niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at something. You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly. You're not welcomed here. Leave. Whoever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the f out of here, man.
Just as the tension peaks, an object suddenly drops toward Josa and his niece. Shocked, he reacts, and then later vents his frustration at whatever's messing with them. He eventually stops recording and tries to ignore it. To this day, he still has no clue what his niece was seeing. On May 10th, 2024, a family gathered to celebrate a birthday. Everything seemed normal. The cake, the singing, the laughter, until something strange happened.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
I'm taking for
Oh, forgot. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. A girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? Should we have it?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can. Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Shut up. No way. That is not worked. That is not worked.
As the family listened to a voice message from Brookie's late father, one of his collectible fire trucks suddenly turned on by itself. The timing was uncanny, and the family couldn't help but feel it was a sign from him. Whether it was coincidence or something more, no one could say. But just a week later, Brookie recorded something even more unsettling.
I just missed a
a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
While lying in bed, she heard the teddy bear, one that played her father's recorded voice, activate on its own. She took it as a message from him, a comforting sign that he was still watching over her. But only days later, something happened that she's sure wasn't her father at all. That night, she felt a heavy sense of dread and fear unlike anything before. The final video is one Brookie rarely talks about. The experience left her deeply shaken, though she shared it hoping someone could explain what happened, while some think it was her father's spirit reaching out. Brookie believes it was something else, something dark. Still, she chooses to focus on the comforting memories that remind her her father's presence will always remain. As with all mysterious videos, this one leaves more questions than answers. A nurse recorded a video in 2019 for an elderly woman living in a nursing home. The woman wanted to be filmed blessing a room where several residents had mysteriously passed away. Staff called it the death room, since anyone who stayed there often became seriously ill or died within weeks. The woman planned to cleanse the space and share the video on her Facebook group, but she never did because something unexpected happened.
Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' grace, and every window open to your blessings.
During the recording, the rosary she held suddenly lifted on its own, as if yanked by an invisible hand. The woman didn't move, yet the beads swung unnaturally. The nurse behind the camera later said she felt nauseous while filming and believed something was truly wrong with the room. She also recalled another incident caught by a co-worker during a group therapy session. In the footage, the therapy dog suddenly leaves the group and stares into the same death room. The dog begins to whimper. Highly unusual behavior for a trained therapy animal. No one was inside, yet it acted frightened, as if sensing something unseen. Many nurses now believe the room is haunted, and even residents agree strange events seem to center around it.
Eating. I don't know, no one's in there. It's crazy. Get the light, get the light. Is that a chick? Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right now.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Even when the room is empty, unexplained activity continues. Objects move, sounds are heard, and lights flicker. Staff have tried cleansing rituals and spoken prayers to stop it, but nothing works. To this day, no one knows what's happening inside room 112. This next video comes from a restaurant in Arizona, where employees believe something strange has been happening inside the storage room. One night, while staff were busy serving customers, something unnerving took place in the back. A worker named Cameron later reviewed the security footage and showed it to the rest of the team. After that, fewer people were comfortable going near this area.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait, it gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious, bro? Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie?
Yes.
I showed you that demon rabbit from hell? Now wait, look. Is that a face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God, it just moved. It just moved.
It literally...
Watch it. Get your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
Dude, that's scary.
I know,
It's literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
On the surface of a fridge, what looks like a face appears, then begins to move. Even creepier, it turns toward the camera as if acknowledging it, and then vanishes. The restaurant had already experienced odd activity, but this clip disturbed everyone the most. A few months earlier, another strange moment was caught on camera. While closing up for the night, an employee noticed the back emergency exit open. As he cautiously approached, he felt someone tap his shoulder. footage shows something faint near his neck before disappearing, even though no one else was around. The staff member insisted he felt the touch. No one can explain what it was. Cameron believes the place is haunted, given how often unexplainable things happen. But the next video he shared might be the most unsettling. Late one night, a worker began recording the fridge after thinking he saw someone's reflection, despite being completely alone.
Bro, am I tripping? What the hell is that? Nah, man. Nah, man, what the f***?
A broken locker door suddenly swings wide open with force, even though it had appeared fully closed. Had he stepped forward just a second sooner, he could have been hit. Thankfully, he wasn't. But the scare was enough. Considering the earlier clip showing a face on the same fridge, it makes you wonder whether he really did see something. Maybe the entire restaurant isn't haunted, perhaps only the kitchen area. Paranormal or not, something unusual is definitely going on here. What do you think? For over 10 years, Jen Barari searched for the perfect home for her wife, Heather, and their 6-year-old daughter, Rye. She finally found it. A beautiful colonial house in Pennsylvania, dating back to the 1700s. The property included 50 acres of farmland, a renovated barn, and 2 cottages. But soon after the renovations were complete, the family began experiencing strange, unsettling activity on the land. They heard loud bangs, eerie noises, and even saw dark, shadowy shapes at night. Concerned, they installed security cameras around the property. One night, the outdoor camera captured something truly disturbing. A figure, limping and distorted, moves behind Jen's home. It lets out an eerie moan or screech. Jen hopes it's just someone playing a bizarre prank, but the following months only get worse. The unexplained activity grows more intense, and soon it begins affecting her daughter.
I know that it's not been moving right now. Don't even. Oh my God.
know, like, I'm sorry that I curse and... Okay, can you stop? Oh my God. Okay, please stop.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's going on?
Objects fall and move by themselves. Jen finds her daughter standing on her bed in the middle of the night, staring blankly into the darkness. Convinced something paranormal is happening, Jen records another video to explain the events. What the camera captures next is terrifying.
The last 2 nights have been fucking awful. I'm gonna just update you guys really quickly. I'm in the barn house right now. I'm here alone. I'm hearing constantly. Last night I watched like a bald man walk out of the pond. I'll show you where it is. It was insane. That's what I keep hearing. And I'm home alone. Hello? Can you stop? Out! Oh my God, that's creepy. This clock scared the be here with me, like, whatsoever. Hello? Like, I don't know. And my reflection's creepy. Ow. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. That's just my hair. Okay. Hold on, I need to watch this. Guys, I wanted to show you the f***ing pond, but please tell me you see that. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out, I swear to f***ing God. What the f*** was that? Jesus, and there's a light on in the f***ing God garage. This is so f***ing creepy. Oh my God, Biggs, it's okay. It's okay. Holy sh**. Honestly. Okay, let's go.
A shadow figure appears behind Jen, visible only in the reflection of the TV. She turns. No one is there. Moments later, another dark shape darts through the hallway behind her, and a loud bang startles both Jen and her cat. That's when she decides she's had enough. She gathers her animals and leaves the house. So what exactly is happening at Jen's Pennsylvania farm? She says she's now seeking help from paranormal experts, as moving out isn't an option, and she just wants her family to be safe. On December 6th, 2025, a man posted a strange video online. His social media is usually filled with travel and family content, but this clip was nothing like that. Molina explains the footage was taken while he was waiting at a hospital. He suddenly heard a loud noise from outside and assumed it came from a parked car. When he looked closer, he noticed something in the passenger seat. What made it stranger was that the vehicle appeared abandoned.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no... Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. No, boludo. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie. Yeah. Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No. Desapareció.
Thinking someone might be pranking him, he walked around the car to check. No one was inside, not even hiding in the back seat. Feeling uneasy, he stepped away and looked again. And the face reappeared, this time looking even more disturbing. Terrified, Melina stopped recording and later uploaded the clip. There's little context surrounding the video, but even without it, the footage is undeniably creepy. As always, let me know what you think. This video comes from Anna Tan, mother of a baby girl named Evelyn. A few months earlier, Anna's brother passed away. A painful loss, as he was very close to both Anna and her daughter. Though grieving, Anna finds comfort in the belief that he watches over their family. One day in the kitchen, something strange happens, and Anna starts recording.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn appears to be talking to someone. Anna is convinced her daughter is interacting with her late uncle, especially since a male voice is heard early in the clip.
Who are you talking?
If you listen closely, you can hear the word uncle, and Evelyn keeps repeating it.
Who are you talking to?
Anna believes her brother was present during the recording. Whether that's true is up to you, but eerie as it is, the moment feels oddly wholesome. A woman living alone with her 2 cats set up an auto-tracking pet camera to see what they do while she's out. Instead, it began capturing things that scared her, both when she was away and when she was home. From sudden, unexplained noises to movement with no visible cause, the footage leaves her rattled. It isn't just when she's gone, either. Odd events happen while she's there. In the kitchen, an object suddenly launches off a shelf on its own. But the scariest of all is yet to happen. Another day, while she's sitting on the couch, a door begins to move by itself. She insists there was no draft. The apartment is sealed, making the incident especially unsettling. The ongoing activity is taking a toll, pushing her to seek help. But the nightmare continues.
C'est passé quoi? Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse ces putains de portes tranquilles maintenant. Non, non, c'est fini. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Viens. Viens. C'est moi. T'inquiète pas. C'est rien. Hein? Vas-y, ferme cette putain de porte, vas-y. T'as rien, non, t'as rien, viens. T'as rien, c'est moi, n'aie pas peur. Nieto, hacemos. No. Ya. 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 Ay. Ya.
Once again, the door moves on its own. Even her cat seems alarmed, leaping off the bed and darting through the doorway to avoid it. Shaken, she has no explanation for what's happening. A man named Jacob inherits his late grandmother's house and moves in. While sorting her belongings, he finds a creepy antique jester doll. Feeling strangely drawn to it, he keeps it on a bedroom bureau. One night, knocking comes from his closet. After posting the unsettling video, Jacob vanishes from the internet for nearly 7 months. When he returns, he says he's been renovating and moved the doll to its own room. Nothing happened for months, until one night, a strange noise wakes him.
I just heard banging.
He hears loud banging from the doll's room. Investigating, he finds nothing. Then footsteps climb the stairs behind him. The doll's door slowly swings open, and the doll now seems to be staring at him. Shaken, Jacob relocates it to the basement and installs a security camera. The camera captures strange shadows around the doll, and viewers claim one eye appears to move. But that's not all Jacob's security camera captured. What happens next is truly terrifying. The doll's arm lifts on its own. The basement light bulb shatters. In a later clip, the camera is knocked over. Jacob now believes both the house and the doll may be haunted, and he's keeping the jester locked in the basement. Streamer Kuyoya, who broadcasts on Twitch and runs YouTube channels focused on video games, especially Pokemon, doesn't produce paranormal content, so the next footage is unusual. During a Twitch stream, while playing and chatting with his audience, he hears something behind him.
How many people we got? Hello? Okie dokie. My little hand vacuum fell over for some reason. What?
He explains that his vacuum mysteriously fell to the floor. But did you see it? A dark, shadow-like figure seems to peek out right behind him. In a follow-up video, he shows exactly where it happened.
It kind of just went like that. Probably a little softer, but that's roughly what it seemed to be. It was right here on the floor, so that's nice. Also, here's the stairs going up, and here I'll go up them just so that you all know what it sounds like. I am being just soft as I can. I mean, it still makes this much noise. So, like, don't even try, bro. Trust me.
If it were just a person, who was it? And how did they make no sound coming down the stairs? Kuyoya thinks he might have captured a live paranormal event on camera. But as always, the final decision is yours. YouTuber Marvin Kagwas uploaded creepy videos after his grandmother passed away, saying strange events began in his family home. One night, he captures terrifying activity on camera.
Get wearing that shit. What the fuck is it? Alvin. Funny anymore, man. The fuck, dude? The fuck? Alvin. Shit ain't funny, man. Alvin. Hey, girl. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
A toy belonging to Marvin's niece turns on by itself and starts playing songs. Marvin suspects his brother might be pranking him, so he checks the house. When he returns to the living room, a ceiling lamp is swinging back and forth, and Marvin bolts upstairs to his room.
The fuck? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
In another video, while testing his video game settings, he opens the night vision feature and accidentally captures something truly unsettling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Kinect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually, you know, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Kinect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone, or something, can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin doesn't notice it. He turns off night vision, and when he turns it back on, the figure is gone. He has no idea who or what it could be. Interestingly, before his grandmother died, she used that back room as her sewing room. Some viewers argued it was just a camera glitch, but the family thinks differently. They believe the house might be haunted by a sinister spirit, so they decided to move out completely. So is this just a camera glitch? Or is it something that shouldn't be there? You decide.
The fuck? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
On September 8th, 2025, a woman uploaded footage from her mother's home daycare. A young boy suddenly panics, setting off the other kids. She shared the clip not just for the scare, but because something else in it truly unnerved her.
What happened? Were you in there? Were you in there? No. He knocked us over. Who knocked us over?
Maybe it was just air. Yeah, what was it done? Well, I couldn't
A toy playhouse in the corner topples on its own. No child is near it, and it falls seconds after the boy sprints out. No one can explain what frightened him, until viewers notice something disturbing. The woman spots what looks like hands gripping the doorway, then slipping back just as the boy screams. She was frightened when she saw it, but after comments flooded in, she posted an update.
To quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up off Facebook Marketplace.
They now think the boy screamed after seeing a face in a vanity mirror. To avoid scaring the kids, they draped a sheet over it and kept the room closed while waiting for a buyer to collect it. However, that night, the child's safety gate appears to open by itself on camera.
That's fucking creepy. Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Huh. Do it again. Open the gate.
When she addresses whatever might be there, the covered mirror briefly bulges. Then two small dents press into the sheet, like fingertips, even though a mirror shouldn't move. She runs, locks the door, and refuses to go back.
That we're going to keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space.
Until the buyer arrives, the room stays shut. And since then, the woman has never posted any update. So this one remains a mystery. This clip was posted online by Zach. Just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shanks Ferry, Pennsylvania, a spot locals insist is deeply haunted. While they poke around, something happens that chills them to the bone.
Seriously, what is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking from here.
Well, I heard that too, but did you hear the like low, like?
Yeah!
It's like a male.
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
It's like a male grunting.
See? What the fuck?
They first catch the sound of someone or something moving in the darkness. When they head closer to check, a sudden drawn-out wail erupts nearby. Panicking, the two sprint back to their car in terror.
See? What the fuck?
So, did Zach and Brandon stumble onto a ghost, stomping through the tunnel and letting out a howl? You decide. For 2 years, Eric Garner has been experiencing relentless paranormal activity. What's even stranger is that the ghostly entity seems to follow him wherever he goes. Most terrifying of all, every time Eric tries to drive away the spirit that haunts him, it seems to become more and more aggressive. One night, Eric and his little dogs are awakened by the sound of loud banging on his bedroom door. This time, Eric is prepared with a flashlight and a camera in hand.
¿Qué pasó?
Eric's dog sniffs around and seems a bit shaken by something Eric can't see. So Eric decides to take the dog safely upstairs to his bedroom while he checks the house.
¿Hay alguien aquí? A ver, espera. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Escuché como si me hablaran. No sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Se los juro que no sé si se alcanzó a escuchar una voz. Uy. Sentí como si me soplaran en la nuca, no sé. Como si me hicieran así como... Mejor ya no pregunto eso.
He felt a breeze on the back of his head, and his camera captured the sound.
Uy. Uy.
He has only been downstairs for 6 minutes when he suddenly notices something very strange.
No manches. ¿Está viendo lo que yo? Y no solo eso, Ahí en el refri tenía una foto de mi mamá. Ahorita no me fijé en el video, pero pues antes de irme a dormir ahí la tenía. No está. Ni tampoco está la cruz. ¿Qué pedo?
A cross hanging on the living room wall and a photo that was on the refrigerator have disappeared. What makes this so unsettling is that Eric has barely moved and has been standing in the same area the entire time. No one could have slipped in and taken the cross and the photo without being noticed or making any sound. But what happens next is even stranger.
Hola. Ay, chinga tu madre. No mames.
You can see two small childlike hands pressing against the window glass next to the door. And when Eric approaches, a strange face emerges in the darkness. Eric has had enough and runs upstairs to his bedroom to sleep for the rest of the night.
Ay, chinga tu madre.
Noah once lived in an old house in Lancaster, South Carolina. Soon after moving in, he began hearing steady, unexplained tapping at the bottom of the staircase.
Hello? If you can hear me, please stop. Why are you going faster? Oh, no. This is more or less really creepy, like late at night. When it happens during the day, I can walk down here and it's like, okay, it's creepy during the day too. Calm down, girl. I'm fucking out of here. I am out of here, bitch.
He looked into the home's history and traced it to the Hood family. Records showed the original owner, Judson Hood, and, disturbingly, every member of the family had died.
Now that's when I discovered Judson Hood, the original homeowner of the house, built in 1887. As you see below, Judson was the mayor of Lancaster. They were a very prominent family, pretty wealthy, lived in this house when it was built, when it was being built. The house is referred to as the Hood home. But pretty much this document up here talks about Judson Hood's death in his family home. But guess what? As it would turn out, Judson was not the only one that died in this house. In fact, every single family member died. Mary Pogue Hood, his wife, and if you notice the date she died, October 17th, plays a huge role because all that weird rhythmic tapping happens around October time.
He learned that Mary Hood passed away right where the tapping seemed to come from, at the bottom of the stairs after a fall.
All that knocking sounds that you hear in the previous videos mostly occurred right here at the bottom of the stairs, and that turns out to be the location where Mary fell down the stairs, was immobilized, and then eventually died.
Over the next few weeks, Noah grew almost used to the nightly knocks. He even called out to the supposed spirit in frustration as the sounds continued.
Mary. Mary girl. Ooh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Mary, I know you just died 106 years ago. Give it up, Mary. Cut it out. Come on, Mary, for real. You done said your fucking piece 106 times. Die. Go to the grave.
One evening, while friends were visiting, the activity escalated. The knocking no longer came only from the staircase. Distinct knocks began coming from the upstairs walls as well.
This hasn't happened in so long. Hello?
Don't do that. No, I ain't kidding. I will leave right now.
Oh my god, look. Please stop.
No, you, stop. No, stop.
His friends weren't used to anything like this. One of them was so frightened that this happened.
Things going down.
Bailey.
But this is when things began to take a terrifying turn.
What's up, girl? Are you trying to say something? Or are you just trying to keep annoying me?
After the knocking started, Noah called out a few questions and heard a disembodied voice that sent him sprinting to his room. Yet things only grew more serious, as whoever, or whatever, it was soon made its harmful intent unmistakably clear.
I heard somebody banging. I'm like, what the f***?
I did too. I literally went inside. I said, Noah.
Tonight, a Queen City News exclusive. A group of roommates in Lancaster County are looking for a hero they say saved their lives.
I woke up at about 1 a.m. with my roommates yelling at me, thinking someone's breaking in the front door.
In the middle of the night, the front porch suddenly caught fire. Someone passing by saw the flames and alerted the authorities. If that person hadn't made the call, the outcome for everyone inside might have been much worse. By then, Noah had had enough of the old house and the spirit he believed to be Mary Hood, so he sold the place and moved out. But the story didn't end there. Almost exactly a year after the sale, a mysterious blaze broke out, and the house was completely destroyed.
You guys, I'm still in shock that this house burnt to the ground after 3 years of my blood, sweat, tears, and literally my entire bank account poured into this house. For it to burn a year later was insane to me. Now, regarding the second fire that resulted in the total devastation, again, I had moved out, so I don't know much details about this fire other than the family was in the home when it started, and guess what time it started? 3 a.m.
Thankfully, the 4 friends staying there escaped without injury. The fire department confirmed the blaze began around 3 a.m., just as Noah said, and the local fire chief stated that the cause remains undetermined. The next series of videos comes from a woman named Tammy from Texas, known online as Haunted. She describes herself as a paranormal investigator, but Tammy doesn't just document other people's hauntings. For years, she has been recording her own personal nightmare. According to Tammy, a dark presence has followed her since childhood, and no matter where she goes, the activity follows. Over the years, she has captured dozens of chilling events on the security cameras throughout her home. What makes her recordings particularly disturbing is just how much activity has been documented. In one clip, her daughter's bedroom door moves on its own while the girl sleeps. In another, a spoon falls onto a plate, startling the family dog. Later, a flower in the bathroom shifts unnaturally before toppling over, And on another day, a closet door mysteriously opens by itself before something crashes to the floor. Even in the kitchen, objects seem to fall with no explanation. But the most terrifying capture was still to come. One night, as Tammy slept, her cameras recorded something she cannot explain. Her cameras recorded something translucent moving inside her bedroom. From another angle, a faint figure can be seen drifting in the kitchen. After sharing these videos online, many of Tammy's viewers believe she has captured genuine paranormal activity. But do you think Tammy is really haunted? Or is there another explanation for these eerie events? The choice is yours. The next video was recorded by two friends who were spending what should have been a relaxing movie night at home. They settled in to watch a horror film, ready for some scares on the screen. But what began as entertainment quickly turned into their worst nightmare.
Oigan amigos, estábamos aquí viendo una película de terror y se están empezando a escuchar ruidos en la casa. Te juro que neta, en serio. Ponle pausa, ponle pausa, ponle pausa, ponle pausa.
Pausa. Alexa.
Mute.
Alexa. Mute. Pausa. Ay, ¿qué no se pausó? What the fuck? Madres.
Te lo juro, es
¿Qué pedo?
bien.
¿Sí lo grabaste?
Sí, creo que sí quedó grabado. Es que estábamos aquí en la casa, estábamos viendo una película ya para... literal, ya para dormir. No mames.
As they watched, a sound startled them. Then came a clinking sound, followed by a loud door slam. At first, they thought it was over, but soon after, the activity escalated.
No, eso fue mi cuarto. Yo se había calmado.
Oigan, ya no habíamos escuchado nada. Y... no. Oigan, y es que estamos completamente solas, o sea, vivimos aquí. Se están escuchando cosas allá en la parte del baño.
Se sigue moviendo. ¿Qué pedo? Leslie,
no.
No, Leslie, estamos solas, no mames. Perdón.
Es que se están escuchando cosas.
A loud bang startled the girls, followed by the unsettling sound of something crawling, then more violent knocks. But this nightmare continues.
Se están escuchando cosas. No.
Leslie,
¿Qué hacemos?
Hay que hablarle a César, ¿no?
¿Tiene su número? Márcale.
Ay, acompáñame a mi cuarto. Es que se sigue moviendo esa cosa.
No, Benji, no, vente. Vean. Hay que hablarle a César.
Nervous and terrified, they talked to each other, debating whether to call someone for help. But the sounds continued, and something seemed to move through the house on its own. Some believe horror movies can attract negative energy. Whether that's true or not, what these girls experienced was terrifying, and their reactions say it all. After sharing the videos online, viewers speculated about what really happened. But what do you think caused the disturbances during their movie night?
No, Benji, no, vente.
A small supermarket owner in Argentina had to take on the role of night security guard for his own business. For some time, he had noticed strange occurrences inside the store. Almost every morning when opening up, he found products scattered across the floor, as if someone had broken in during the night. But when checking the security cameras, there was never any sign of intruders. No suspicious movement, nothing. Still, something felt wrong. Even his dog began reacting strangely, as if sensing something hiding in the shadows. Determined to get answers, he decided to sleep a few nights in a small storage room at the back of the store. Around 2 a.m., the silence was broken by a strange sound, like an alarm going off. While recording, he traced the noise to its source.
Son las 2:12 de la mañana y se escucha un sonidito, como si fuese un despertador. Yo estoy acá completamente solo, soy el sereno de este supermercado y se escucha algo. ¿Qué es? Allá. Este aparato que se encendió solo. Yo no lo toqué para nada. ¿Y por qué? Ahí dejó de sonar. No, ahí vuelve a sonar otra vez. Está dentro de su paquete.
An electronic device still sealed in its packaging, suddenly ringing on its own. He insisted he hadn't touched anything, yet the sound continued as if triggered by unseen hands. Nights later, more disturbances followed, loud crashes and falling objects. Convinced he might finally catch the culprit, he ran to the aisle where the noise came from and found products scattered on the floor.
Hace un rato terminé de lavar todo este sector, toda esta zona, y escuché algo que se cayó, ruidos por acá. A ver. No sé. ¿Qué pudo haber sido? Se cayeron estas cosas entonces. Un par de... Se desmueven algunas. ¿Quién lo habrá tirado? Se siguen moviendo, algunas quedan en movimiento. Creo que volvió mi amigo el fantasma.
The strange activity didn't stop there. In later recordings, now believing he was dealing with something paranormal, the man even tried speaking to the presence, calmly and without showing fear.
Bueno, gente, soy el sereno acá de este supermercado y ahora estoy por lavar toda esta zona. Esta sería la zona de huevos, lácteos. Y bueno, acabo de escuchar algo en la fiambrería. Debe ser mi amigo el fantasma. ¿Qué querrá, no? Parece que mi amigo el fantasma se quiere comunicar a través de esas luces. Fantasma, ¿quieres tú algo? ¿Estás aquí? Dime. Bueno. ¿Qué quieres? Hola. Bueno. ¿Me dejas trabajar mejor, fantasma? Por favor. ¿Me dejas? Quiero trabajar tranquilo. ¿Estamos? Por favor.
Suddenly, more merchandise was thrown to the ground. A shopping cart slid forward on its own, as if the entity was responding to him, trying to make itself known. All he could do was beg the spirit to let him work in peace. Unfortunately, there have been no further updates on the case. On December 14th, 2024, a man named Caesar checked into a haunted hotel and tried to contact spirits using a mirror, even offering his soul as a vessel. But the ritual went horribly wrong. He fainted and later woke up bleeding. After returning home, things worsened. Something seemed to follow him, and from that night on, his newborn cried endlessly. One evening, while home alone, the baby suddenly burst into tears. Cesar grabbed his phone to record, and what he captured was chilling.
Ahorita estábamos dormidos y mi bebé empezó a llorar de la nada y se empezaron a escuchar cosas como llantos. ¿Escuchan eso? Es que no me creían que se estaban escuchando cosas en mi casa. Vente, mi amor. Vean, el control está aquí. Yo estaba volteando para calmar a mi bebé porque se estaban escuchando muchas cosas. Vean, escuchen. Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé. ¿Soy yo? ¿Soy yo esa novias? ¿Se alcanzan a escuchar también?
Loud bangs are heard throughout the house, and the television turns on by itself. He goes to check but finds nothing. He goes back to bed with the baby, but the activity only escalates.
Escuchen. Otra vez me empezó a llorar. Estoy solo. A ver, voy a ver qué hay afuera. Espérame, bebé. Espérame, papá. Voy a ver que no haya nadie aquí en la casa. Que solo que todos salieron de viaje. Hey, hey. Hey, mi bebé, estoy acá. Mi bebé estaba adentro. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó? Vente, mi amor. Vente, bebé.
The window opened on its own, and as Cesar stepped out to investigate, the bedroom door slammed shut behind him. His baby screamed inside, and when he rushed back, he saw a box bouncing down the staircase. But no one was there. A few nights later, his girlfriend returned from the hospital, and soon after, his sister arrived as well. That's when they found a strange package waiting at the front door.
Esto se me hace muy raro. Yo no pedí nada. Se me hace muy raro.
¿Estás seguro?
Yo no pedí nada. Yo de verdad no pedí nada. Mira. Ve.
Ay, se fue calado. Oh. Pero huele horrible.
Tápalo bien.
¿Qué es eso?
Siguen escuchando demasiadas cosas, ¿verdad? Mira.
¿Qué es eso? Es que todo viene de otro.
¿Qué es esto, Sam?
Inside were chunks of raw meat and a jar filled with eerie, unidentifiable objects. The stench was unbearable. After consulting a specialist, Cesar became convinced it was some form of witchcraft, a dark ritual to claim his soul, just as he had foolishly offered it. Now he believes the only way to free his family from this torment is to return to the hotel and try to undo what he set in motion.